Just a baby, I heard that was a sound. Daddy was a leaving on the freight train out of town. Well, he would send some money and a little note. Mom would sit by the fire and read what he wrote. Well, I never saw his face and I never heard his voice. Mama always said that he had no other choice. Well, before I was born, Daddy had him no job. He made his mistake when he shot the man he robbed. Well, he on the old freight train and he rolled it out of town. And if the sheriff ever saw him, Lord, I know he'd shoot him down. Well, now I've grown a little older and I watch the world go by. I'll ride these rails until the day I die. Well, I got some bumping in my veins. And yes, I'll ride these rails, I'll ride these rails, I'll ride these rails until my dying day. Yes, I'll ride these rails, I'll ride these rails, I'll ride these rails until my dying day. Hey, thank you. All right. Those Jack Earls for you. Well, you got a line and I got a pole, honey. Well, you got a line and I got a pole, babe. You got a line and I got a pole. Now, honey, baby, mine. Well, you're gonna come a man across that field, honey. Yeah, you're gonna come a man across that field, babe. You're gonna come a man across that field, babe. Now, honey, baby, mine. Well, what you gonna do when I come by, honey? Well, what you gonna do when I come by, babe? What you gonna do when I come by? Now, honey, baby, mine. Well, it is a sign upon your gate, honey. It is a sign upon your gate, babe. There's a sign upon your gate, babe. Now, honey, baby, girl, you sent too late, honey. Yeah, get up, girl, you sent too late, babe. Get up, girl, you sent too late. Now, honey, baby, mine. Oh, yeah, honey, baby, mine. Oh, yeah, honey, baby.
right, here's a little original song for you. It's called Rio Grande.
Going down to the river, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. I'm going down to the river, honey, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. I'm gonna sink them to the bottom and forget about you. I said one day you up and left me, you was gone when I got home. I said one day you up and left me, honey, you was gone when I got home. Well, I looked in your closet and all your pretty things was gone. I'm going down to the river, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. Going down to the river, honey, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. I'm gonna sink them to the bottom and forget about you. Table that you had left with another man. I found a letter on the table, honey, you had left with another man. You said by now you gonna left me, you ain't crossed the Rio Grande. I'm going down to the river, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. I'm going down to the river, honey, I'm gonna drown these doggone blues. I'm gonna sink them to the bottom and forget about you.
Thank you, friends. Chris Bell on harmonica.
I got caught robbing banks down in Natchez, Mississippi, and the judges sure put out. But how was I to know that's where he kept his money? But that's what it's all about. He said, boy, that's death by hammer. But I wasn't sure what it meant. Then I slapped that ball and chain right around my leg, and now it all makes sense. Well, they put me out on a rock pile where I worked from dawn till dusk. Just me and the sun and this 9-pound hammer turning boulders into dust. Well, the years went by, but I never cried. This hammer made me strong. I got long and lean and hard and mean, and this letter came along.
judge didn't last, and they laid him in his grave. A new judge came along, and he heard my song, and they gave me my walking day. Now I work in Natchez, Mississippi, busting rocks for the railroad line. Just me and the sun and this 9-pound hammer. I'm a free man doing time. Yeah, free man doing time. Yeah, free man doing time.
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you, friends.
Get that working.
Charlie Feather song.
Well, let me tell you about my real gone trick. She's got a different style, and when she tries to talk to me, I always smile. She's tongue-tied to my rock and roll, but I like to hear her say, "Well, me die, would me won't. Well, 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 me die, would me won't. When we got you." Took her to this place I knew where the lights were low, and when they played that boogie beat, that gal could really go. We were dancing out until the night, and then I heard her say, "Well, me die, would me won't. Well, 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 me got you." She'll not be her rocking man. Well, she won my heart with her name apart when my girl says to me, "Well, me ba 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 da da would me won't. Well, me ba 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 da da would me won't. Well, me ba 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 da da would me won't. Well, me ba 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 da da would me won't. Me died would me won't. When me died too."
Thank you, friends. Charlie Feather. Well, I got 99 years with this hammer in my hand. The jury found me guilty of killing another man. Well, I swing on this old rock pile all the live long day, but it's laying down in Dixie in an old shallow grave. Well, me and this old hammer, we get along just fine, busting up the rocks for the railroad line. And when I was a free man, I was shoveling the coal. It's just another way to make the 80s rock and roll. Roll on! Well, my woman was a trifling while I was away. I made up some time on that day. And when I got home early, found my pillow crashed down. The last thing I remember was that cold pistol sound. Well, I got 99 years with this hammer in my hand. The jury found me guilty of killing another man. Well, I swing on this old rock pile all the live long day, but it's laying down in Dixie in a cold, shallow grave.
Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you, friends. nice to be here. We sped all the way down here. We had a driver today because he lost his driver's license and I just never got one, so we had a friend of ours drive us down, and we were doing 90 miles to nothing all the way down here. We passed 4 cops, but we were in this great big posh SUV. Nobody said nothing. So I can't wait to get home. We should be there in an hour. All right, here's a song that was done by Memphis Minnie. This is our version of it here. Well, if it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. And if it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. And if the water comes in, Lord, we got no place to stay. Well, all last night I sat on the levee and moaned. I said all last night I sat on the levee and moaned. Thinking about my baby and my happy home. Well, look here, mama, what am I to do? I said, look here, mama, what am I to do? I ain't got nobody to tell my troubles to. I sat on that levee, mama, both night and day. But I work on that levee, mama, both night and day. I done work so hard trying to keep that water away. Well, crime won't help you, and praying won't do you no good. I said a crime won't help you, and praying won't do you no good. 'Cause when the levee breaks, mama, we gotta move. A woman, but she wouldn't do it for me. I said I had me a woman, but she wouldn't do it for me. I guess I'll go back to my used to be. That mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. I said that mean old levee taught me to weep and moan. I'm gonna leave my baby, gonna leave my happy home. Thank you.
All the way out to VIP, I got it. I let them perch for a couple of seconds and then I get it. Oh, Jeff, oh, I just that guy.
Standing at the station when the porter came calling, crying out all aboard. So I got on the train and I handed him the tickets, headed down the eastern seaboard. That cold north wind comes blowing down the valleys will chill you to the bone. But that orange blossom special is steaming up his engines, warming up to carry me home. Well, we passed through the mountains, went down through the valleys, and rode along the sea. When that whistle started blowing, that we were in Dixie, the orange blossom picked up her steam. I could smell the dogwoods, I could see the flowers in the hills of Tennessee. But those beach blossoms blooming into Georgia is something every young man should see. Let's roll! Drinking understand we're on our way to Florida. The luck will be there on time. So I closed my eyes and I dreamed of my baby laying in the warm sunshine. The whistle was blowing as we pulled into the station. I could feel that southern breeze. I could hear the sound of the orange blossom special. Happy just to let our first stage go.
Yeah!
All right, thank you, thank you. All right, here's a good old hillbilly song. Well, the funniest sight that I ever did see was lost John boogie to Tennessee. He had no shoes on to cover his feet, begging the women for the bread and meat. One woman said, "Get away from here, John, for take my broom and hurry you home. He's long gone." Where did he go? He boogied his way to Mexico. "Take me home, buddy, I'm a little too old." He's long gone. Where did he go? He boogied his way to Mexico. Well, the last time I saw old long lost Johnny had a girl with toes as long as your arm. Her toes turned tan and a long loose chin. She could drink 10 gallons of red hot gin. Is long gone. Where did he go? He boogied his way to Mexico. All right, thank you. Thank you, friends. Now, here's a little song we just put out recently, and if you're out here in South Florida, you'll understand it maybe some more than most. It's called Sugarcane Blues. Well, I left my home in Mobile, Alabama, heading south to the Gulf of Mexico. I had me a job splitting ponds in Tallahassee till the boss man said I had to go. I had me some trouble down in Okeechobee town, and that's the way the story goes. But just to pay my fine, I'll be doing my time, and there's hell that only say no. Swing aside, swing aside, and cut that sugar cane low. Well, it's so damn hot and it is so thick, it put a man 6 feet below. about 6'5". But when he dropped his blade, you better watch where you're standing, or you might not make it out alive. Like that boy from Cuba tried to make a run, but the boss man let us all know that he was dead before he hit the ground. He'll be gone before the next crop grows. Well, swing aside, swing aside, swing aside, and cut that sugar cane low. Well, it's so damn hot and the air so thick it put a man 6 feet below. Well, the book of Isaiah said the locusts will come, but how the hell was I to know that I'd be the locust from the Bible's time, just to pay back the debt I owe? Well, they cut me loose when the cutting was done, and it's so good to be